Good morning, everyone. I am Sendil Kumar, working as an assistant professor in VSB Engineering College. Good morning, everyone. I am K. Sendil Kumar, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Information Technology at VSB Engineering College, Karur. Today, I would like to share something about the introduction of cloud computing. First of all, we have to see what is the meaning of the cloud computing. Here, in this, first we have to see the basic concepts of the cloud computing. The cloud computing, it consists of the cloud, it provides the cloud environment and easily accessible online portal that makes handy for the user to manage the compute, storage, network, and application resources. Here, we have to get some more cloud providers. There are more number of the cloud providers, which help us, the end user, to get a more number of information from the cloud. Now we have to see about the system models for distributed and cloud computing. It explores the different system models used in distributed and cloud computing, highlighting their key characteristics and the applications. Here, in the key characteristics, we have to see about some of the advantages of the cloud computing. Some of the advantages of the cloud computing are the cost, speed, scalability, productivity, reliability, and then security. These are the things that will be present in the cloud computing. The centralized versus decentralized architecture. In the centralized architecture, we have to see if there is the presence of the n number of the resources means all the resources are controlled and managed by a single entity. Therefore, with the help of the single entity, we have to control all the architecture resources. This offers centralized control and management, but can be prone to single points of failure. Decentralized. The resources and control are distributed across multiple entities. Therefore, in the decentralized, we have to control all the resources with the help of the multiple entities. This provides increased resilience and scalability, but can make coordination more complex. Here, we have to see some things about the types of cloud computing. Okay. What is the types of cloud computing? There are the major three types of the cloud computing. Private cloud computing, public cloud computing, and then hybrid cloud computing. What is meant by the private cloud? In the private cloud, the cloud resources that are owned and operated by a third-party cloud services provided are termed as public clouds. With the help of the public clouds, we have to delivers computing resources such as servers, software, and storage over the internet. And then what is meant by the private cloud? The cloud computing resources that are exclusively used inside a single business or organization are termed as a private cloud. A private cloud may physically be located on the company on site, the data center, or hosted by a third-party service provider. The third thing is a hybrid cloud. The hybrid cloud, which is said to be as a combination of both the private cloud and then to the public cloud. Therefore, with the help of the hybrid cloud, it provides the flexibility and more deployment options to the business. Okay. Here we have to see about the client server model. What is meant by the client? Requires services from the server. The cloud be a web browser, a mobile application, or a desktop applications. Therefore, in the client, we have to see about the require services from the server. First, we have to make a services from the server. In that server, we have to see the cloud has to act as a web browser or the mobile applications. And then the server. The server, it provides services to the clients. Okay, therefore, there must be the presence of the n number of the client below the server. Therefore, the server, they have to provide as n number of the services to all the clients. Okay. Here, we got to be see that something about the types of the cloud services. There are the three major types of the cloud services are there. The first thing is the infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Okay, these are the three major services. The first one, infrastructure as a services. In that, the IT infrastructures like server and virtual machines, storage networks, operating system from a cloud service vendor, all these things are referred to as the infrastructure as a service. Okay. Then platform as a service. The platform as a service. This service provides an on-demand environment for developing, testing, delivering, and managing software applications. That's known as the platform as a service. Therefore, it just be making as a proper software applications. Then software as a service. Software as a service, it provides a centrally hosted and managed software services to the end users. Therefore, the software as a service, it just provides as a end user benefit. For that purpose, we got to go through the software as a service. Here, we got to see about the peer-to-peer systems. Therefore, the peer-to-peer system, it denotes about the direct communications. What's meant by the direct communications? If there is the presence of the server, and then we consider there is the presence of the client. The server to the client communication, that must be in the form of the direct ways. Therefore, the peers communicate directly with each other without a central server. There may not be presence between the intermediator, between the server and then the client. The direct communication, it has to be taken places. This allows for file sharing, collaborative work, and distributed application. For those things, it has to be taken in places. And then the service-oriented architectures. Here, how the services has to be taken places. Therefore, here the services are in the form of the loose coupling, interoperability, reusability. What is meant by the loose coupling? Loose coupling, it denotes about the services are independent and can be reused across different applications. This allows for greater flexibility and agility. Therefore, with the help of the loose coupling, we have to do all these things. Then interoperability, it denotes about the services communicated using standardized protocols. We have to share the information with the presence of the standardized protocols, such as the transmission control protocol, user datagram protocol, likewise. In that, we have to provide all our services. Therefore, with the help of this, it just be enabling the seamless integrating across different platforms and systems. The third thing is a reusability. Reusability, services can be reused in multiple applications and context, reducing development time and cost. Therefore, in the reusability, we got to be reuse the multiple applications at a particular time. We got to be reuse as a n number of the multiple applications, and then the context. We have to be reducing the development time and then the cost. Okay. And then we got to be see about the cloud computing model. Therefore, there is the presence of the 5 different types of the cloud computing model. What are the cloud computing models? The first one is the on-demand self-services. Second one, broadband network access. Third one, resource pooling. Fourth one, rapid elasticity. Fifth one, measure services. The first thing is on-demand self-services. What is meant by the on-demand self-services? Therefore, based on the demand, based on the customer demand, the cloud, they have to be provided the services to the customers. Then broad network access. There must be the presence of the more broad network access in the cloud. Therefore, at a particular time, n number of the users, they have to be easily access the information from the cloud. Then resource pooling. Resource pooling denotes about the, with the help of the cloud, the resource has to be shared to the n number of the clients at a particular amount of the time. The resources has to be shared. The fourth thing is the rapid elasticity. based on our request, based on the client request, it has to be provided the n number of the services at a particular time to all the users. Then measured services. The services provided by the cloud is to be in the form of the measuring stages. Therefore, here we have to be find out how the benefit they have to be attained with the help of the cloud. Then virtualization and resource allocations. The first one is the virtual machines, second one is the containers, third one is the resource management. The first one is the virtual machines. Therefore, in the virtual machines, we got to be seen. The virtualization allows multiple virtual machines to run on a single physical server, maximizing resource utilization. Therefore, at a particular amount of the time, we have to the virtualization allows the multiple virtual machines. Therefore, at a particular amount of the time, the multiple clients they have to utilize the system. They have to get the information from the system. Second thing is the containers. The containers provide a lightweight and portable environment for running application, promoting portability and scalability. Therefore, the containers just mentioned this is in the form of the lightweight and portable environment. Therefore, n number of the applications has to be running. And then here we have to get a n number of the services or the n number of the informations. Then third thing is a resource management. Resource management, cloud platforms employ sophisticated algorithms to allocate resource dynamically based on demand and availability. Therefore, the resource management denotes about there must be the presence of the n number of the cloud platforms. All the cloud platforms, it must be in the form of, they have get us a sophisticated algorithms to allocate the resource and based on the demand and then the availabilities. Then what are the challenges and then the future trends present in the cloud computing? The first thing is the security, second one is the privacy, third one is the interoperability. The security, it is ensuring secure data storage, access control, and network protection is paramount in cloud and distributed systems. Okay. Therefore, here the data storage and access control and network protection are also in the form of the more security in base. Privacy. Privacy denotes about the protecting user privacy in a distributed environment. Here we have to provide a protecting a user privacy, all the distributed environment. Because in the cloud, we got to see there must be the presence of the n number of the distributed systems. The n number of the distributed system only we got to be get all the informations. Interoperability, seamless communication and data exchange across different cloud platforms and systems remaining six challenges. Therefore, here the communication and then the data access along the different cloud platforms are in the form of the major role done by the cloud computing. That's all about the introductions of the cloud computing. Thank you.